Communities are often faced with multiple development projects at the same time. Considering projects in isolation doesn't address cumulative effects. Cumulative effects, also known as cumulative impacts, are the overall results caused by several development projects interacting with one another. Imagine, if you will, a mining town in BC. We'll call it Minetown. At one time, not too long ago, the residents of Minetown were very dependent on the river. This river flowed through the community, providing residents with water and salmon. Stories about the river were an important part of the community, connecting youth to their elders and to their heritage. When gold was discovered in the upper parts of the river, community members were conflicted. They were interested in mining and the potential benefits it could provide, but they were unsure how the mine would affect the river. The community took a risk and decided to support the project. When construction began, the implications of their decision came to light. For example, the mine needed electricity to power its machinery. A tributary at the river needed to be dammed so hydroelectricity could be generated. But fish could not swim past this dam. They were cut off from their spawning grounds. The salmon population dropped. The mine also needed a tailings facility to dispose of the processed rock and wastewater. So marshland at the head of the river was enclosed with another dam. Water levels dropped further. The river grew shallower, with more heavy metals in it. Stories about the river no longer made sense. The elders described the river as the sanctuary for clean water and hooked-mouth sockeye. But their grandchildren didn't know this river. It was part of some memory that they just didn't share. Over the years, more gold was discovered. Electricity demands increased, and the tailings facility grew larger. The river grew shallower. The fish no longer returned. The river changed. It was no longer the river they had known. The community did not foresee these cumulative effects. This is a description about one resource development project. The current BC assessment process does not require consideration of cumulative effects, which, as we know, can be significant. All development projects need to be considered in relation to other projects in the region. A big picture perspective is required in order to make responsible and fair land use decisions.